What is going on, everybody out there
Hey.
in the wide, wide world of YouTube? Asústame one time. We're going live today, folks.
First time ever.
Yeah, and I want to introduce everybody to my lovely wife,
Hey, guys.
who I've never really brought on the show before, right?
No, I don't think so.
Uh,
I mean, you used me as like, oh, just say something.
as
check
eye
the mics.
candy. As
No,
eye
no,
ca-
to check the mics and to make
No,
sure
but you and my
everything's
daughter
centered.
were on the
Oh,
at the-
hashtag PBT.
Yeah, at the party, remember?
Yeah,
Whiskey
at,
Barrel.
Whiskey Barrel,
Yeah.
yeah.
What up, everybody out there?
Hey,
Larry
guys.
Solis, un saludo, man. What's going on? Well, guess what came in today? We got some really cool stuff para toda la raza que está donde quiera en los Estados Unidos, shelter in place, ya sabes. Tengan mucho cuidado, no se van a enojar, necesitan que tener mucha paciencia, porque pues somos como dos animales enjaulados, ¿me entiende la onda? Y hay veces que uno se enoja con otro y esto y el otro, but you gotta be careful. Louisville, Kentucky, shout out Laredo, everybody out there. This is some trying times here in the Rio Grande Valley, all over the United States, all over the world con el coronavirus. What do you do, baby? Well, I'm at work.
Oh, my goodness. I'm on my computer laptop, or laptops, I should say, because I use like 3 at a time, communicating with my colleagues,
Yeah.
messaging with my students.
My
helping them
wife
out
is
and all that.
she's a teacher, and this has been a very challenging time. To all the teachers out there, hang tight. I know it's really, really hard right now, not just for you all, but I mean for the students and the parents of the students. Have you ever been? She's been a teacher for like 14 years. Have you ever been in any type of situation like this before?
Never, not at all, ever. It's been stressful, to say the least, but it's been a learning experience for for all of us.
Once, as soon, I know there's a lot of parents out there that watch hashtag PVT. Pues ahorita, you all are getting, some types of projects or something. What are the parents and the teachers doing right now?
Well, right now, I think all the school districts, not just my own, all the school districts provided the teachers and the parents and the students with different options. So different things that the students could do for distance learning. It could be online, it could be an instructional packet, a hard copy, paper pencil type of thing, or using Google Classroom, which is what we're using for our district. And it's just,
There's a guy right now. Hold on a second, baby. There's a guy or one of our viewers that said that it's an early vacation for the teachers.
absolutely not. You have no idea. My phone is still going off right
Yeah.
now with parents and students, and
It isn't a vacation, bro. That's what I thought too. Porque we had spring break,
Oh,
and this
my
happened during
goodness.
spring break, ¿verdad? So then un saludito para Dallas, Texas, que nos están escuchando y los están viendo live on the hashtag PVT channel. So she was off for a week, and I was like, when they said we're not going back to school, I said, what the madre? Man, extra time off, and then the news came in that we might not even go back to school anymore. And then there was this big email with all the teachers, the principal. Okay, we need to
transition into the distance
Yeah.
learning, which
Yeah.
is what we've been doing. So spring break week came and went. The second week is when we really started. It was all about planning. In this case, it was about learning as well, and just starting to get the parents I guess, involved as far as just giving them information as to what's to come. And so our job was, okay, make sure that you have everything set up, make sure that all the options are out there for the parents to know about, because I mean, it is hard, it's difficult. And I really do, I really do praise and I thank the parents all the time, because it's difficult. It's really hard on them, especially for those parents that are still working right now. It's hard, and so we have to be flexible for them. So it's not an early vacation.
No, it's
by
not,
no
dude.
means. I wish it's not. It's not. It's
Yeah.
a lot. It's a lot of work. I'm sitting at the table almost 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
He leaves, I'm at the table. He comes back, I'm still at the table, or
Yeah.
I'm in here doing Zoom meetings with students or colleagues or whatever. But it's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. So teachers out there, thank you so much for everything you do. Oh my goodness, it's been crazy.
Un saludito para los amigos que nos están escuchando en Bolivia, La Paz, Bolivia. Allá
Wow.
es la tierra de El Santo, ¿verdad?
Miami, Florida. Wow, that's
Flor-
awesome. Hey guys.
Fíjate que hablando de Bolivia, we've been watching, ¿cómo se llama? Queen of the South,
Queen
¿no?
of the South,
No, hombre,
yeah.
estamos bien prendidos en esa novela, ¿no?
We're a little behind. I know it's a little
Yeah.
yeah, it's old, but
Sí,
I
pues,
mean
estamos en el third season, yo
The
creo.
third season.
Y pues está la Reina del Sur, right? The Queen of the South, which isn't the one with the Hispanic or the Spanish, Cate del Río.
yeah,
right?
del Castillo.
Cate del Castillo del Río. Ay, ¿quién es del Río?
South Korea. Hey guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's another show, and they sale el que salió de el sidekick de Scarface, ¿no? Manolo, él es el santo. Y'all need to check it out. It's pretty good. So, anyway, I will attest to that. Yo me voy para el trabajo como a las 9 de la mañana porque, pues, tú sabes, I'm essential, papá. Asústame one time, ¿verdad? And my wife, when I leave, she's already getting on her computer. And the thing that's, I think, keeping them on the computer a lot is because they're also talking with each other and trying to give each other, pointers on how to get things going, So what the STAR test, that didn't happen after all, right?
No, it's not. It's not going to happen. STAR was waived by TEA, which is the Texas Education Agency, so we will not be taking the STAR test. But honestly, I think I would rather be taking the STAR test because this is a lot of work. I know it's a huge learning experience for all of us, and so going back to STAR, we're not taking the STAR. They're not doing any type of accountability ratings for any schools or school districts and none of that. But we have to still show that we're moving along with the curriculum. So
how are the grades for the kids? Like how are you grading their work?
Well,
are they sending it to you or what?
Yeah. Well, how are they turning in the work?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, depending on the option that they opted to
because when
get
you're
the
in
instructional
school,
packet,
the kid does the homework, turns it into
Right.
you,
So-
and then you grade it. And
yeah,
then
and
it
so
grades, right?
so what it is now is that the students are able to access all of those assignments through Google Classroom, which is run by Google, and they can turn in their assignments there, or they can simply just take a screenshot of it, send it to me so I can review it. And as far as grades, our school district has opted out of giving them numerical grades, and so we're just giving them a letter grade. And so there's a certain criteria and a rubric that we have to follow, like pass, fail, incomplete. And so we really have to, because of the trying time, we really have to make sure that we give the parents opportunity and the students an opportunity to finish or just at least work on a little bit at a time, because it is really hard. It's really, really difficult for some of our students and some of our parents because some of them don't have internet access. They live.
I was going to ask you about that. Do you have any students that don't have internet and that are telling you that?
Yes, I do.
So how are they doing it?
So they went to our school and they picked up the instructional packet, which is, it's a hard copy of what they're assigned to do. And a lot of them went on our school district website, and our school district has been really amazing with providing them with different options. And one of the options was filling out a request form online, and then our school district and our school is mailing them the packets to their doorstep.
Yeah.
So that's the way we've been doing it.
I think there's a company también that's offering some free internet, pero pues not every place in the valley gets it, because there's some areas out in the rural areas of our country that can't get it even if they give it to them for free.
It just doesn't reach out there. Like geographically, Edinburgh has a lot of rural areas that no internet service provider goes that far.
Yeah.
So it's really tough for them, and so that's why we have to give them options. So
Somebody's saying that this is the future of school and education. It's going to be online, most of it, but
it is kind of like college.
yeah,
You know,
I
college
know there's
is,
some you can get your
yeah.
degree in some. Also, the Mercedes. I know they were saying that you could go park close to this bus. By a school or something like that, and you could park close to the bus and you could be able to get free Wi-Fi. But man, a lot of those Wi-Fi signals are slow, and it's really tough, man. It's going to be a tough thing. I don't know, the way they're saying that, education and school will go online in the future. I think maybe after 5G is implemented, but every single household, even out in the country, is going to have to be able to get that in order for that to happen. If not, we're still going to have schools. Kids will still have to go to a class, and then from there they get the internet and they start doing their work. But yeah, so and the parents, everything, they're like.
They've been great, honestly. I know it's been.
I bet they get frustrated
I
because they
know.
don't know how to do this
I
stuff, and
know.
they're learning, and everybody's like, it's learning as we go along. Right?
Yeah, and what I've been reassuring the parents is, I know I'm giving them a lot of information, and it's just steps and screenshots of how-to kind of steps. But I've been reassuring them that it's okay. Just take your time. It's fine. I know it's stressful. This is on you to all of us. And so they've been really, really receptive to everything. And I really do, commend them for that. It's very commendable because they've been so great. They really have.
Well, there's some people there that are, I think Mauro se llama, ¿verdad? Dijo que that now parents, and that's what I said too when this was happening. Parents are going to start realizing just how tough it is being a
Right.
teacher. Now they got their own kids at their house as their students, and they're having to tutor them también. But then a lot of parents, man, they're like, it's kind of tough because they also work, but not, a lot of them aren't working right now. This coronavirus is really it has affected a lot of our regular daily freedoms, like here in the Rio Grande Valley. I don't know si allá donde viven ustedes, ¿verdad? Pero aquí ya están diciendo you need to wear a mask. And guess what, folks? We have masks right here. Hashtag PVT mask that. ¿Entiendes? And this is the way they're going to look, right? Pero what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them a little different, and it's going to be a little bit higher. And you could be able to walk around and show off your favorite YouTube channel, hashtag PVT, papa, sústame one time. And the thing about it, hey, Rock, eso no ayuda nada, que quién sabe qué, that don't protect. Well, guess what? You get one of these, y tiene a little pocket aquí, papa, mira.
For extra protection.
Sústame one time. And you put it in there right here like this, right? And you put it real nice, ¿verdad?
Need help?
No, mira. Y, ¿sabes qué? El coronavirus no te va a pegar ni madre, carnal. Sústame. Look at this right there. All right? Hashtag PVT. Masks, okay? Además, not only do we have hashtag PVT, we got hashtag Whiskey D. Like my band, right? So you can wear these. No, hombre, bro.
They look like our Whiskey D face buffs, right?
Yeah.
They look pretty cool.
Mira. Who wants one? You all want one? Guess what? Mira. You got to go to... You got to go to whiskeydband.com, okay? Whiskeydband.com, and you can order them. We're only making a few of them that you can get, right? We've got the hashtag PVT masks, okay? And we have the Whiskey D masks, and they have the little slit in there so you can put the other little extra protection in there, okay? And if you're a Patreon pledge, that you've already been on Patreon, that you got the T-shirt, right? Because we got the T-shirt, ¿verdad? So if you've already gotten a T-shirt on Patreon, we're going to be giving these free randomly to Patreon pledges, okay? So, and you'll be able to choose whether you want one of these or one of these, okay? So we got that going, and you can go to our Patreon our Patreon link. We're gonna post it down there a ratito when we're done with this, and you could just click on that. And if you pledge $25, right, to the show, you get the T-shirt, and then you'll have an opportunity to win one of those. But if you want to buy one of these, I'm taking pre-orders right now. Okay, till Friday, pre-orders. All right, these are pre-orders on whiskeyDband.com. Okay, that's my band's website. That's the only place we could put them because I don't have a Rock and Roll James or hashtag PVT website yet. All right, so the Ellie Da Reina interview, we still got that going. Today we uploaded episode 4, and it's really awesome. She was talking about when she first rehearsed and auditioned with the band, with Noel, with the first band, right, and Javier Perez, and Candy Aguilar. And she was like, when they started playing it, they all were looking at each other like, wow, damn. And I saw like, man, I can just imagine the feeling, medio que sabe que, just knowing that the feeling that they had, when they got together. But that's a really cool interview that's going on. And I want to thank Ellie Da Reina. And, all the bands right now, they're not working, This is going to be really tough for the music industry because a lot of people just think that it's just the bands that get up there and perform. No, there's a lot of things that go behind the scene, like the rental of, stages, production. She knows all about that because she manages my band, and she does a lot. I mean, she's my rock, to tell you the truth. Oh. And she handles a lot of my business, so she knows what it takes, and a lot of those guys are not working. Our production guy, Ray Abrego,
I know, I miss the guys. Yeah. Our Whiskey D family. It's like I think we saw them every weekend for about 12, 13 weekends in a row in the fall, and it's like we haven't seen them in a while, and we really miss them. So shout out to our Whiskey D crew, Sergio, JR, all of them, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Franco, Ray Abrego, Rini también. I mean, everybody that's been a part of Whiskey D. I mean, we were together every weekend all over Texas, and then this past Sunday we were supposed to be in Corpus with Solido and Ricky Naranjo y Los Gamblers, and también we va a estar there's going to be a lot of other bands también, Lucky Joe, and we're really looking forward to it. And then this coming weekend we're going to be in Somerville, Texas, pero pues todo se hizo agua, no, con el pinche coronavirus. And then I watched the WrestleMania this past weekend, and it was a shame that Edge, who had worked so hard to come back to WrestleMania from his neck injuries, didn't get to do it in front of 80,000 screaming fans. And Drew McIntyre winning the belt from Brock Lesnar for the very first time, couldn't do it in front of a stadium full of people. It was pretty. Pero man, okay. It's okay. They're gonna still get it going, man. But hey, they said that's bull because my wife has been teaching for 25 years now, and she's always on the phone. Pues a la mejor está teaching kindergarten, carnal. Okay, no, I didn't get to finish the rest of it.
We didn't see the rest.
Look, we're gonna go through all the comments, and then we're gonna respond to everybody. Saludos a Harlingen, Texas. Also, un saludo para Alice and everybody out there that's supporting hashtag PVT. We appreciate it. We're going to try to be doing this live once 3 times a week, and that way we can talk with each other and make sure everybody and all our fans and friends and family are okay. I don't know if you all have any family or any friends that are sick with the coronavirus. If you do know somebody, why don't you put their name down on the comments, and that way we can say a little prayer for them and make sure they're doing okay. A lot of people don't believe there is even a virus going on, We're watching Alex Jones last night, and my wife was getting scared with what he was saying about, people are going to have an antibody in order to be able to get out of their homes and work and travel, and you will be getting checked, and it's going to be like a little tattoo, and the tattoo will have like a microchips inside, and those microchips will have all your information, and it's really interesting. And so that they're trying to do this to get that going, but there's all kinds of conspiracy theories. Some of them are that China made this up, and then some of them are that the globalists are doing this. But whatever it is, we're here.
And we're going to get through it.
And we're going to get
we're
through
gonna
it.
get through it. Just
And we're going to
do
be
what
able
we're
to.
being told.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks so much for joining us once again. If you want a hashtag PVT face mask, because aquí en Mercedes, en Mission, and Westlaco, in Edinburgh, it's mandatory to be wearing a mask when you're out in public. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a hashtag PVT face mask that nobody else is going to have except you, go to whiskeyDband.com and order yours. And you might want to order one de la band también, man, because mira, te va a echar de aquellas también, mira. Está badass. You know? And it's got that little thing, so do it, all right?
And thanks to our Patreon
Patreon pledges. And we had 2 deaths of coronavirus here in the Rio Grande Valley already. We want to send our condolences to La Familia Peña in Willacy County. Their dad passed away, and we want to send them our condolences. And if anybody in your family is afflicted with this virus, we send you lots of prayers, and we hope you get through it, and we can be back to where we were before this lockdown, where we had all our freedoms to be able to go out, drive anywhere we wanted to, go to concerts, go to restaurants, go out at a bar, and have fun with our families. And we can't even get together with our family. You know, we had a family member call us and said he wanted to get together and have a movie night and all that. And I told my wife, we can't go. I can't invite my kids to the house. I can't invite my mom. What if, we give them the coronavirus? What if somebody has it? I mean, we can't. And it's just really tough right now. And the worst thing about it is if any of our family members or any of your family members pass away, they pass away alone because they don't let you go into the hospital to see them. So they pass away alone. And I had a friend on social media from San Antonio. His father passed away. Nobody could attend his funeral, man. And that's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. So you need to heed the warnings and make sure you wash your hands. You cover your face, okay? You cover your face. And you stay indoors, go from home to work to home. And then, and wash your hands and stay clean and wear your masks. And if you don't have to get out of the house, don't get out of the house. We're going to try to suppress this virus. And hopefully they're already trying out some medicines, and a vaccine will come out, and then we'll all be able to live like we always did, free in the United States of America. So thank you so much for joining us. Go to our Patreon. If you want a T-shirt and pledge $25, you get the T-shirt, plus you get the opportunity to win. I'm going to give away some Friday to some lucky Patreon pledges. And then if you want just to buy one, I'm taking pre-orders for these masks they're going to be collector's items, right?
Which, by the way, I need to start mailing those out because we already got the batch. So.
Yeah, we've got like 24 orders already. So ya los trajeron el first batch. We're going to start mailing them out también. So thank you so much. God bless you. Un saludo. Y rock and roll, papá. Sústame one time.
Bye.